Previously on Cuff 03.
I mean, these guys, the UFC are already looking at them, and we have them here in the Caribbean.
When I come in here, I see Javon train every day. His determination, his heart, his will.
We're definitely going to show what Torrican is about.
I told myself that this fight, I'm going to go out there and you'll see a completely different person.
It's time for the second group of contenders to get in on some training.
It is actually amazing to me how many international fighters have actually heard about Cuff already and want to come on the card, because some of these guys that are fighting are seasoned fighters. Like we have Cleon Bardowell, a fan favorite.
Well, my name is Cleon Bardowell. I'm from Jamaica. I've been fighting since I was like 13 years old. I've been into the martial arts business for like 15 years. I may be doing like mixed martial arts for like 4 to 5 years. It's a different change. Comparing to the farmer sport that they used to do, this is really all out. It's basically do or die. You got to learn how to protect yourself, and this prepare you. Mentally and physically. My strongest part of my fighting game will be my stand-up. That's the reason why I don't really focus on it anymore. Because that's my strong point. Because I try to work on my ground game. It's not all that, but it's all right. It can, help me to stand back up and do my thing. So. This sport, although it maybe look a little bit brutal to some people, it's not like that. It's mental and physical, and you got to be really disciplined.
Mixed martial arts is only the progression. It's only the next step that you have to take.
My name is John Hood, and I started fighting because I just wanted a couple of trophies, and before I knew it, man, this is where all my friends were. This is all I knew, and man, I hung out with better quality people. That's where my friends and family are now. One of my favorite fighters, one of my best friends, is Chris Lytle, and he's one of the most well-rounded fighters in the UFC, I believe, and that's how I want to be, man. I want to be able to make them do what they don't want to do and make them go where they don't feel comfortable. I won Gold Gloves in Indiana, 205, and I've studied some Muay Thai. I enjoy standing up with people. I enjoy punching people in the face. I know that's what all the fans want to see. I don't want to watch two guys lay on top of each other and hump each other, man. They want to see people bang, and that's what I want to do, man. I want to stand up, fight, punch in the face, knock people out. I just want to have a good time. I wish everybody wants to be a world champion, but I just want to make my family proud, man. I want to make my daughter proud. She wants to be a fighter. People look at us like we're barbarians, we do human chicken fighting or whatever, but it's not like that at all. My opponent, I've been hanging out with him all week long. I consider him a friend. I've fought my friends before. It's all about mutual respect, and I've never hated anybody I fought, and I've never wished bad things on anybody I fought, and I don't feel like anybody I fought ever wished bad things on me. Fastest growing sport in the history of the world, and it's going to just get bigger, it's going to get better. And one reason why is because we're role models. I'm a family person. I got a daughter that I take care of, man, and my friends are all the same way, man. We got real jobs and we're real people.
I think all the guys are going to give a good show. The heavyweights for sure is going to be a fight to watch. You got two guys that are 265 pounds each. That's 500 plus pounds inside of a ring. As soon as the horn sounds, it's going to be a slugfest.
Ron the Savage Harris, a striker from the streets of Detroit, plans on taking Torokan's Jivan the Machine.
Some of my strengths are, I would most definitely have to say my striking, my speed, endurance, and just my mental aspect of the game. I believe that fighting is 99% mental and the rest is physical. Weakness would definitely have to be grappling. Not saying that I'm not good at it. I've definitely been putting in a lot of work coming in this, and you know, just spending a lot of time just trying to improve. You know, I got to be a complete mixed martial artist, so I'm spending a lot of time going in and working on my jiu-jitsu, my wrestling, and my judo. The gym is awesome. We train there, and I like the setup, but you know, I like the environment. You can definitely tell a lot of hard work has been put into that gym. A lot of hard work comes out of that gym.
Savage comes from a very strong camp. It's called Hoedown. It's the same camp that Doug Sparks comes from, and we know that he's training hard.
For us to get recognition as an international brand, it's good for us to show that we have good local talent fighting, you know, foreign talent.
Doug Ansenor Pan Sparks is an impressive fighter out of Indiana with a record of 16 wins and 2 losses.
We just found out that Doug Sparks has actually been chosen for the next Ultimate Fighter 205 edition. So it's great to have somebody like that down here.
My inspiration to start fighting have been brutality, mostly, and Barney the Dinosaur, which started dinosaur training.
And for those of you that don't know, Doug Sparks was the guy who came out to the theme song Barney and destroyed a local fighter called Iron Man.
Big fan of GSP. I like his eclectic approach to fighting. And I'd say Richard Simmons too. I really enjoy his attitude. I think he's very positive. I take a lot from that. I'd say mentally is my biggest strength. No panic, and I convince my opponent that I'm supposed to win, and he's not. I got that Richard Simmons mentality. I don't have the quit in me.
Doug founded Team Hoedown, which has a roster of 15 talented fighters, such as Ron the Savage Harris.
I got the idea for Team Hoedown from Winnie the Pooh, and kind of went from there. You know, I'd like to compile a really strong stable of fighters for training in the years to come. Have plenty of guys training on a strong team, working on a big garden, so that we can have a fighter commune that produces a lot of food and a lot of brutality.
Caribbean Ultimate Fist Fighting is going to be remembered by everybody in the Caribbean for sure.